the twilight of the gods nears. Brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok story. When last we met...
The group has decided to spend a few days on the ship not going to port for some reason.
Thank God.
They decided to skip past Nuremberg, Germany and Regensburg, Germany. So when you guys get to Passau, Germany, you guys are taken on a nice little guided tour. You get to walk the city streets. You realize that, oh my God, the city must have been built to be anti-sieged because the streets are exceptionally narrow by modern day standards. We're talking like 2 people shoulder to shoulder, and there's a little bit of room on the sides of the road.
Wow.
Woo! I can touch the houses on either side.
Sort of like modern developments in the U.S.
Yeah.
Housing developments in the
Yeah.
Oh,
U.S.
look, there's my neighbor's window. Right, like 2 feet away.
Okay, so is there anything special you guys are doing while you're there?
Well,
What was the touristy things?
Basically, the city walk, and then you're let loose in the town to go do what you want.
City walking shopping!
Is there any specific shopping you guys are looking for?
I like designer clothes.
She likes
This is
designer
not-
Jewelry!
Well, there's local jewelers.
Well,
Oh,
I know
yeah,
you can
true.
pay for it.
Or just, curiosities.
Because
Yeah.
Trixie's great at doing a disappearing act. Hey, your credit card? In
Yeah.
my hand. It disappeared from your wallet.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, yeah, I know wear jewelry. It was for a friend.
Is there something we need to talk about, daughter? Are you buying someone's affection with jewelry?
No.
No, free buying.
Okay, so do you guys, just do some jewelry shopping? Anything in particular there?
Well, let's see. Just lovely bangles.
I want to look for curiosity. Antique stores and...
Okay, there's a few, antique shops there.
Do they deliver to the USA?
No.
See, well then.
If you're willing to pay a ridiculous amount of shipping, sure, you can go mail it yourself.
But they could have interesting little things, too.
Well, what kind of interesting little things are you
I don't know.
looking
I wouldn't
for?
know until I saw it.
Okay.
That's the beauty
You
of
go and see an interesting little thing.
it. Ooh, look, tchotchkes!
It's a bag full of children's teeth.
Wow.
What?
It's a curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like
So
that
disturbing.
store
that's a
called
little too
Oddities.
curious for me. It's like, have we entered the museum? I don't think so.
You find a cuckoo clock made completely out of bird skeletons.
And I'll be like, hey guys, look at this! Isn't that ooky?
I'll take it wrapped up
The
and sent
wind-
straight to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a mailing address?
Don't worry, everybody gets there eventually.
Okay.
Not everybody.
So I'm
I
assuming
know.
this town is uneventful for us.
It's a fairly quiet place. Yeah, it's
Do we
basically.
see that guy or that one? That
Yeah.
was
The
taking
one
pictures?
that's
You-
taking pictures.
You actually don't see that guy.
Good.
Okay.
Oh wait, can we do? Well, obviously someone else has to do a perception roll because I suck at perception. Can anyone tell if we're being followed?
Why do you
Because-
think the only curiosities you found were a bag full of baby teeth and a bird skeleton and alarm, cuckoo clock? You didn't perceive the other curiosities.
Okay, so let's see here.
You have a lot of perception.
Yes,
kiddo.
Most likely would be a wits and awareness.
And I
perception.
get
You
one
had
success and I get 3 of them on match,
Would
right?
it be perception?
Yes.
Yes.
And don't forget your
and awareness. You
Don't
can do
forget
that.
to add your awareness.
Okay.
1, 2,
where's
3, 4, 5.
You have that's extra.
Awareness 2.
No, there's only one in awareness.
No, awareness 1, 2.
Ooh, I rolled well.
Oh
Let's
no!
see,
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
I was
4,
thinking athletics.
5. I got a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7, 8.
Okay.
Oh, Mom, you did very well.
Okay.
Apparently she wasn't keeping an eye on Bryan.
You've got 3 successes.
I got 1, 2,
Wait, where's the
3,
successes?
4,
Right there, you're
5,
up.
6, 7.
No, but don't I have to
Okay.
get a success?
You definitely have
yeah, you
not
do.
seen hide nor
This is
hair
all
of the gentleman who was robbed at the hostel.
Try.
Are
Well, I can try
anyone
it.
following
No,
us?
alright, let me try
Well,
again.
you're on a tour, so there's basically a lot of familiar faces that are coming with you along
I'll
the
be
entire
darned.
tour.
I actually got 2 successes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Just like with Bryn, basically the only familiar faces you're seeing are the ones that came off the ship with you
Okay. Let's
as
keep
you're
it.
doing the little tour.
Let's make it standard procedure to look around. I'm not saying it has to be that guy. I'm asking whether anyone's
that guy.
following us.
Am I getting a vibe from any of these dudes?
Do you see what I'm
Well,
saying?
there's a couple of creepers in the cruise, you know.
Well, of course.
Well, that's obvious.
There's a nice Italian gentleman who says, "Hello, is he with you, or do you need companionship?"
You can leave now.
Go away. little guy.
You tell him,
Actually,
Frog.
I'm 6'2" and he's like 5'6". The little Italian dude,
Okay.
no hair, well,
No
balding.
hair? Have
Well,
you ever seen
balding.
an Italian man with no hair?
No, he's balding. Yeah, I've seen balding.
I'm not
It's
talking
a-
about on his head.
Oh.
Chest hair, my
Furry,
friends. What are you
furry.
talking about?
He's furry. I don't like furry.
She likes it smooth like dolphin.
Oh, you better believe it. I mean, if you were Fabio, I'd think about it.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Fabio's not Italian.
Yes, he is.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, the blonde hair threw me.
Yeah. No, northern Italy.
I'm teasing, Kerrie.
It's like,
Northern Italy.
I'm giving Mom a hard time. Chill.
Go away, little man.
Okay, so pretty much
Before I
you guys...
hand you your head.
Whoa.
She would do that too.
You would handle my head, did you say?
Oh. No, I'd kick it up your butt. So
Oh, that
disappear.
could be fun too.
Moving right along.
Not for you.
So,
And
Bryn,
we're walking.
continue on.
Okay, we're walking and we're
As
walking.
Bryn's trying to start a street fight here in these very narrow streets.
Can I join?
You can.
Well, actually, I then smiled at him and he got very scared and left.
Okay.
No, what if we
Okay.
both touched him then?
So what are you guys doing?
Intimidation for that. Well, if the
We're
shopping is
still walking.
unsuccessful,
Yeah,
there's always going back to the ship.
Yeah, there's not much to.
Well,
see
pretty
at
much.
the moment.
What are you looking for specifically? 'Cause
I'm not looking for
Adventure.
anything specific. Just anything that, draws my eye. That's what you do when you shop.
Okay,
You never know what you're
you
going
see
to
a
find.
beautiful outfit, a beautiful little summer dress kind of deal.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it would fit me just right.
Give me a legend point, and yeah.
I'm not wasting legend on a dress.
I'll waste legend on
Oh,
a dress.
since when would a woman not waste legend on a dress?
I'm not wasting legend on
That
a dress.
little
I'm not
perfect
wasting
dress.
legend on a dress.
Sure.
I
Good
will
lady.
sundress.
So
It'll
Trix,
fit me. I have epic appearance, and so
Yeah, and so do I. We have the same epic appearance, but that little dress did just put me slightly above you.
because the problem is you're all muscly and hard in the wrong places.
who said I was muscly and hard? I could be sinewy and hard.
What's your strength?
Okay, it's 4 dots with 2 epics.
I got it too.
Yeah, yes. Trixie puts on the dress.
I
that you-
am a bit of an athlete.
Boom, boom, firepower.
Just for the record, that's almost the same strength as Kane.
But that doesn't mean I have to look like I'm some sort of butch person.
you still need the muscles.
Yes, but that doesn't mean they have to be bulging out everywhere.
When you're still mortal, you have the muscles.
Okay,
got
so
the
I am
muscles.
not a muscle bound.
See, that's not
person,
counting your
but
epic. That's
Did you guys ever see the graphic novel Princess Ugg?
No,
You know,
actually.
okay, so I suppose I'm a little more like that. Yes, I'm going to cover up a little more.
you are very chiseled in your.
I'm
I mean,
chiseled.
it can
You're
be
cut.
more. It can be more gymnast if you'd like. But by the way, physically speaking,
Tall
you are
gymnast.
timidly strong. So
Right.
there's going to be muscle there.
All right. Yes.
Yes, because
So
the thing
it
is.
would fit Trixie better.
Well,
Now, if we're talking your epic attributes, that's a different story. It doesn't look strong, but it's strong. But
I
you're,
have an epic in appearance.
yeah. Oh, you're still hot. You're just very muscular and hot.
So am I. I'm hot.
Thorson never complained.
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
no.
The doctor, you had no problem. You spit the babies out as soon as he said push. You know, one for
that's
each
because
hand.
twins tend to be, they usually come at least a little early from normal
And small.
gestation.
And a little smaller.
And what's
Yeah,
your
and a
epic
little smaller.
stamina?
Oh yeah, I had no problem.
You carried it to full term.
That's right. Oh really? Wow.
You were strong enough to say, babies, stay inside. Mama's got you.
the boys.
Okay, so Trixie does find
I'll spin the legend for the perfect dress. Who would? Hells yeah.
especially when the boys are going, you look beautiful.
Aw, thank you, boys. Mwah, mwah.
Okay, so Trixie's coming out with this gorgeous outfit. You got a little green eye of envy going on.
Yeah.
It just looked a little too tight on you with your muscles.
It probably it wouldn't fit in the right
No.
places.
Because, much like guys who work out a lot, Kane, you realize
But
that
who's to say I couldn't
sometimes you
find
have to
a lovely
special
hair comb?
order the shirt that fits just right, because if not, it's like creepy tight in the chest
Oh,
for
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
and we hate that. Because all of a sudden you got that weird buttons being pulled too tightly thing. And
Oh, but it's okay for women to do that.
even then for gals, it's not attractive
it's not-
looking. It's
yeah.
alluring. It's not attractive looking.
Okay, so maybe a nice hair comb. With some nice little inlays.
So wait, can I make a new relic?
When you
Not
become
yet.
a demigod, you can.
Okay.
Okay, so you're making thoughts there?
Yeah, the
kind of
selfie
different
stick
hair-
bow.
He's serious. Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
want
that
it.
generation.
So that way he can be shooting his gun with the selfie stick, taking pictures.
Hey, my Greek character that I was creating, she's totally of this generation.
Yeah.
She's all about she's a hacktivist.
Yeah.
She's got all the little gadgets.
Okay.
Okay, so basically you guys have a great time. You get back on the ship. Ship leaves on time. You know.
Nice.
And I got a matching pashmina for the dress.
A what?
So
I think it should be over with by now with you know who, because wasn't it only for a few days because it was.
Okay, let Kelly finish
Okay.
real quick. Just describe what the item of dress clothing you're wearing is.
Well, it's a beautiful dress. It can go from from day to night with just a few accessories, and I have those accessories.
Well, what was your...
Including one of them is a pashmina that matches, which is like a little shawl thing, like a wrap.
That was for those at home that don't know what that is. I knew, of course. Now, Bryn, what should be over?
I
What are
was
we
saying,
talking about?
the thing with Bryan because it was only for
The fate binding? Yeah, that was over the first day.
Yeah. So
Doesn't mean he's still not
he-
clingy.
No. He I had to send him off to his. He was the soldier, so he was supposed
Mom,
to report back.
He's on the same cruise you are. He was
No,
planned.
I thought he was-
he's not one
He's
of your
on the
soldiers.
same cruise you
Oh,
are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You're going to have to put up with him for the rest of the cruise.
Okay. Well.
That's what you get for buying everything for him.
And poor planning.
Okay. Just.
Okay.
It was all.
I'm
it was
getting
you,
bored. with-
You made it all about Bryan, and now Bryan's all about you. It's not good when they want to stick by your side.
That's true.
Oh, still can't get that name. Stop it. All right, moving on.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys get back on the ship. You have a nice evening. Do you guys do anything special?
Hit the casino because I
Okay.
have that.
We hit-
You still have credit at the casino.
Every day I get $100 credit.
Yeah. So we're doing,
You may want to explain if anyone wants to go to
I'm
the
like,
casino with you.
How do you get $100 credit?
Let's just say I have an in.
Get it? She has an N.
No. It's like, let's just put it this way. It was an agreement that I made with Lucius temporarily.
Interesting. She's dealing with Lucius behind the group's back.
I know. I told them all up front that...
You didn't say anything about casino money.
No, you didn't say
Say
anything. But that's fine with me.
We're
if
enjoying
they're
the
not,
moonlight.
You and Thorson?
paying
Yep.
for it.
Okay. And of course, Thorson looks at you and says, "It's okay that little dress didn't fit you. I prefer you out of a dress anyway." Okay. Meanwhile, poor Frost is looking at the water of the river and pining for his
All he has to
love.
do is call her.
Sure.
You call to her?
Invite her to
Lucy.
dinner.
I'll remember you call her Lucy.
So I call Lucy.
Okay. So the translucent one appears before you in a pillar of water that rises from the river as she steps onto the ship with you.
You called, my love.
I was missing you.
I was missing you.
Oh,
And she's like, she shrinks into your arms, and curls up against you.
You guys just watch the moonlight together.
No, they should have a meal.
She whispers up to you and says,
my love. I must leave before the moon is set.
Why?
I have business for my mother to attend.
Interesting.
But I want to spend every moment before then with you.
What business do you have to do?
She wants me to just run an errand.
What kind of errand?
To seek some mortals for her.
Please, Valen. Please.
Aww.
Well, nobody you know.
Are you going to try to convince her to stay with you through the night instead?
What skills would I have to use?
I would take, if you want to be genuine, empathy.
I
Or
don't have anything in empathy.
how about integrity?
Integrity, I have 2.
I would take a
2 dice.
either manipulation and integrity,
Go manipulation.
Yeah.
That's
or
great manipulation.
charisma and integrity.
I only have 1 in charisma.
Do manipulation.
Your
Two.
bread and butter is in manipulation.
3, 4,
so-
You're
and I
gonna
get...
manipulate her
Yeah,
to spend
and you get
them.
2 automatic
But he's
successes, or is that 3?
He's genuinely
his integrity is
he
making-
expresses he genuinely cares for her.
Yeah.
6.
So he's basically trying to manipulate her into staying in his arms instead of doing something that could hurt people. Will he spend a point of legendary
You're
roll?
gonna have to spend
Yes.
a point of legendary roll.
I love the snap.
I love the snap
Yeah,
too.
you got that.
Why, yes, I will.
Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
5, 6.
You
Damn,
easily spend the night with her in your arms in your cabin, that little bound chicka wow wow. You make sure to spoil her, wine and dine her. You're drinking your mom's soda.
No, mine's right here.
Whose soda you're drinking? Oh, you got
I
a
got a
new
new one.
soda. Okay. So you basically, keep her all night and late into the morning in your arms. So
You saved lives, baby.
Why not?
Good job.
So let's just do a little roll here
Although-
for her.
Although if the mother finds out, she's gonna be pissed. Yeah, but then again, that's what we're supposed to do.
Piss
Piss
off
off
the
the
parents.
It's not bad. Only 2 ones were rolled. So she is. You definitely know when you open your eyes in the morning because you both fell asleep in each other's arms,
Aw.
completely distracted. Beautiful, beautiful romantic moment when the morning sun comes beaming in through the window. Your eyes open, they meet hers. She has this little tear of sweet, sweet love as she squeezes into your arms.
She's so
As she just looks at you and says, "I wish this moment could go on forever.
Me too.
I never wanted things to change between us and how I feel about you."
I feel the same way.
Aww.
Phew, excuse me.
Oh, that moment.
Now, there we go.
Mom stepping on the mojo.
Jeez.
A fish sneezes off
Then
in
you don't
the
get it.
distance.
Your mom blew it for you.
But
A fish sneezes off in the distance.
Charming.
as you say, no housekeeping. Okay, so Kane, what do you do during the night?
I will spend the time reading.
Okay, anything in particular you're wanting to read?
Just Norwegian history.
Norwegian history or Norse mythology?
Yeah.
Okay. Lots of interesting reads, lots of interesting interpretations, reinterpretations. You basically get to find out that there's like always 2 or 3 slightly skewed versions of a lot of the mythologies. It's one of those one rune could have meant like 3 different things depending on how it's used, because it's the problem with when you're written languages and runes, it's kind of subjective. Great for bards and skalds, horrible for historians. Because that way the skald has a little leeway when he's retelling the story of how he wants to change things. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Bryn spends the night with Bryan. Thora.
Or are you dumping him?
Well, actually, we did spend the night together, but I told him that
She's just using him for
he was
sex.
gonna have to
Find
start
his
he
dalliances
was gonna
elsewhere.
Yeah, he was gonna have to start.
So are you trying to break up harshly with him to get rid of him, or
No,
gently?
actually
Because I
gently.
will tell you, with the way
Gently.
he feels about you, all of your gentle breakup motions go
Aren't gonna
completely over his head because he thinks you're just being coy and playful.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You're
he's
getting the
in
impression
love.
that he's getting clingy.
He's getting clean.
He's getting clingy.
Okay.
Gotta nip that in the bud, right?
Yeah,
By getting, he
actually,
means God.
yeah. I grab him by the throat and tell him that.
Oh my God!
You grab him by the throat and tell him what?
And tell him
What?
that I'm not the
Of course,
clingy
he might
kind.
like that.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
the what kind?
I'm not the clingy kind.
You're not. Well, he's the one being clingy.
Yeah, well.
So you grab him by the throat.
and tell
Oh my
him that
gosh,
I'm not the
she's just-
clingy that.
No,
I
you
shouldn't
need
be.
your space.
Or I'll
That-
kill you.
No, I wouldn't kill him, but I'd definitely make
That's
sure
what
he
you're.
wasn't.
That's what you're implying.
No,
By grabbing him
no,
by
I
the
wasn't
throat.
gonna kill him. I was just gonna.
As
If-
we're
Just
all
fine.
looking at her dumbfoundedly, like what?
impede his romantic
And like I
progress
said, he
for
could
a
be one of
while.
those guys that like that.
Autoerotic.
So basically, describe this of how you're doing. I mean, are you doing it in a romantic moment? Are you basically getting dressed and you grab him by the throat in bed? I mean, how are you grabbing him by the throat?
Do we
Are we
first
going
joke
to
him like
bruise him?
Darth
Are
Vader?
we?
Like you grab him and shove him up against the wall and tell him that.
So it's a Darth
I don't
Vader
think you
first-
should be a
first joke.
clingy kind of, you know.
Are you
Vader
implying?
him?
Okay.
That
So,
could kill a guy.
and
Just
how
saying.
long-
No, I didn't kill him. All I did was restrain him physically.
how long are we talking? Like to the point of passing out, or are
No,
you just
no.
picking up enough to scare him and then you're letting
Just
go?
enough to scaring him and let it go.
And
Fun's over.
he looks
Fun's
at you
over.
with this look in his eyes, like, "What the hell just happened? Are
Bitches
you
be crazy.
bipolar?"
Bitch be crazy.
I mean,
Bitch is crazy.
you were all about the Bryan, and now you're throwing me away.
Yep.
Damn.
She is hard.
That is
Oh,
cold.
wow.
Hold it, she is about the frost purview.
Yeah.
That's cold.
She's cold.
Oh,
that's
Cold
cool.
water
I
run
love frost
deep.
purview.
So
Yeah.
he's not
She
cold.
generates
Yeah.
enough.
And I've
She
got
could
one
chip
goal.
ice off
No.
her heart.
She's cold-hearted. You're just cool.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, he
You're a
kind
lot
of
nicer
grabs his
person.
clothes and scampers out of your room rather
Yes.
quickly,
Poor guy.
Tail
with
between
a
his legs.
bruise starting to show on his throat.
Yep.
Damn.
Well, she got rid of him. Oh my god.
Or
And
did
I
she?
didn't kill him.
Well, there is that.
That might have been easier on him.
Oh.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, so
If he takes the hint, fine. If he doesn't take the hint, then I will have to get a little more dressed.
She'll have to get rough with him? Like, seriously?
Seriously.
Okay,
Like,
so
that wasn't rough?
Nope.
So the next morning, the ship pulls into the city of Melk in Austria. So the tour guides tell you guys that one of the major sites to see is going to be the Abbey of Melk, which is a 900-year-old monastery.
Oh, okay.
Still in operation, but they actually allow tourists to go
Oh, and
sweet.
Bryn,
Okay.
we're supposed to be
so
saving humans.
through. Well,
She-
you
she
don't
did
know about
come.
this. It was
Yeah,
in her
like,
quarters.
You were
Still.
busy somewhere else.
Stay out of her
You were busy holding your girl in your quarters, actually showing what a healthy relationship looks like.
Well,
But then again, I care
it
about
was a
things.
healthy relationship. He's still alive. I mean, he's not
Still
like
has his health.
I didn't send him
Ego's
into
totally
the water.
annihilated.
Yeah. I didn't feed him to any water serpents. As far as
Okay.
I know, he's still.
Let's go to the
I'm
monastery.
thinking you're wanting to be adopted by Roan.
She's practically Roan.
Okay.
She's like the light side Roan, which is, not very light.
Okay, so you guys get on the tour. You go up to this monastery. You see this beautiful ancient monastery. It's well tended.
Gorgeous.
The monks are doing their thing. They've taken their vow of silence, except for when they're in song for the prayer.
Gregorian chant.
Yes. So, what do you guys do?
Follow the tour, because
Okay,
I'm
we're
sure you can't
following
go
the
If
everywhere.
it's a
Right, yeah,
working
yeah.
monastery, we wouldn't want to intrude upon
Okay.
And
undesignated.
So
areas.
everybody
What
go
is
ahead and
there
give
to
me
see?
a perception to see what you see.
Perception and
just
awareness?
perception.
I did get
Oh
one
my
success.
Lord.
Perception.
I got 3 10s.
She
Six.
wasted her good roll now.
Hey, no, maybe that's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I got 6.
8. Is it 7 or 6?
Yes.
Yes.
So 1,
Yeah.
2.
Don't forget your bonuses.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
7.
I got 4.
Okay, so
Hey, I'm happy with a 1.
pretty much
I'm in a
everyone,
monastery. That's right.
everyone but Thora, you notice that part of their ceremony, when they're doing their ceremony, they have this chalice that's encrusted with jewels. Quite beautiful. Looks very, very old. It's got a hint of tarnish in the edges.
Patina. It's called a patina.
Don't correct the GM, Kelly. Don't correct the GM.
Sorry.
Now something bad's gonna happen to you.
As
What's gonna happen
the,
anyways?
as the tour guide scowls
Okay,
at
now
Trixie
something
for
worse.
correcting her.
It's a patina.
Pushing American.
Did she
know-
just say petunia? You can never tell with that accent, Europeans.
Although I do have a cousin named Bettina.
Okay, well, you see they do the ceremony with this chalice, and they all do the "This is my blood" with the chalice and drink from it.
Chalice with the palace is the brew that is true. Flag with the
The vessel with the pestle.
That's
that's
the
the pestle
pestle.
and the dragon with the flagon. The flagon with the dragon.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
a really nice looking.
it's a really nice looking
Chalice.
chalice.
It's a cup.
It's a cup covered in jewels and gold.
Oh,
The
me
jewel
likey.
smith and you definitely
Me
notice it.
likey.
Yeah, I would think you would be,
Oh, baby.
Okay.
in your
No
magic
stealing the
deck.
ancient
You
Yeah,
wanna
no
make,
stealing the
Oh.
ancient artifacts.
But do we know if it's anything special? Did we?
Are you gonna go
see-
touch it? Are you gonna
Are
look?
we
at it?
allowed?
I
Oh,
don't,
no,
I
no,
don't
no.
think. I don't think.
I
we're
don't
allowed.
think we're
Wait.
allowed.
Hold it. Is it surrounded by light?
What do you mean?
What
It's
do you
surrounded
mean?
by light?
Can we see
Can
a
I-
light?
Like in a movie.
Yes, there's a stained glass window behind the guy holding it at the altar.
Oh, he's holding on.
I want
There's a halo.
I'll touch it.
Because if
Well,
it was
you'd
that
have
No, I
to-
don't think
Is it
we're
masked?
allowed.
Okay,
Okay.
so guys, they're having their mass. They're in their pews. He's giving each person a sip from the chalice. Your tour is going on at the distance where you can see this going on.
You're
You
not
are not
participating.
part of the participation here.
Do you want to make yourself part of it?
Would you like to push your way through the monks to get to the chalice? Is basically the question.
No.
That would be rude.
You think? But it's so pretty.
Do you want to send the little guys to have a
Oh,
look?
please.
Well, apparently Bryn is discussing with Trixie of pulling an Ocean's 11 here with fairies.
God.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or do we come back later?
We're gonna
Oh, come on. You're going to rob a
I'm
church.
not gonna rob a church.
Hello.
Hey, it's not my church.
Oh.
Damn.
She will sink to...
Oh yeah.
She will sink
I
deeper than
will
the ocean.
sink.
She can breathe underwater.
She's just digging that hole deeper and deeper. You're digging her hole to hell!
She's digging that
Can you
trench
breathe
like the
longer?
marinara.
ITL.
I think Hal's a friend of my family.
That's right. So would
Okay.
heaven be bad for you?
So you guys continue the tour. They
That was
basically
Valhalla.
show the picture hall where different
Hold on, aren't my guys actually attracted to shiny pretties?
Yes, they are.
Pretty people.
But they're very behaving at the moment for some reason that they don't want to leave your jewelry, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
They don't
Do
seem
they
to
have a
feel
vibe?
comfortable here.
Is there,
Ask them about
okay,
that.
is there a pamphlet or a write-up about this good-looking goblet?
Why don't you like
Yeah, there's
it?
basically in their
Give them
museum room they got a
skills.
replica
How
of the
old
goblet.
it is?
It was brought to
They
here
already
by
went through my
Saint
purse.
so and so that helped the orchestra.
So and so.
Your favorite saint.
Yeah, my favorite saint. As compared to Saint.
And that's as Bryn's
cares?
reading this sign saying Saint so and so.
Basically,
Basically,
she could give a fuck.
The man who was later sainted, who began this monastery, he brought
Okay,
this holy
all right.
relic with him.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's like, so boys, why are you uncomfortable?
This place doesn't feel right.
You didn't have any problem with the other cathedral we were at.
We just don't know. This place doesn't feel right.
Well, when you say it doesn't feel right, can you be more specific?
It feels wrong.
You remember who you're talking to, right? They're feeling the bad mojo.
Is it the whole entire place or one particular spot?
Ever since we came into the area here, it feels wrong.
Like into the mass area? Like right here? Or?
Ever since we got past the big walls. Basically the entrance to the monastery.
Oh.
They're just not feeling the mojo.
Can I
here.
do a like occult
Okay.
perception and occult, I guess?
Sure.
Where did you get this from?
Well, Bryn, if you'd like to do an
I'm gonna
academics and
spend another
perception,
0.11
or
I have
academics and
two.
intel.
I have.
Okay, so I got. I only got a 2.
Basically, you get the idea. Maybe the threshold concept of a powerful house of God. Maybe it's powerful enough since it is an operating monastery.
Okay.
Maybe the power of faith can do something here.
So it doesn't feel bad. Just
Well,
and
and
they're
if
fairies.
They're
So,
okay in my, because they didn't cross the threshold. They're inside my.
so we're not saying there's something evil here. We're saying there's something that doesn't like
It's
that.
something
Just,
powerful.
it's just how you're
And they're
interpreting what the
uncomfortable.
fairies are telling you, the
Yeah.
creatures of magic.
Right.
Oh, I could do perception and investigation.
Okay.
It's
Are you
like-
going to do that?
I'm just gonna let the people know that hey, my guys don't want to come out. Just an FYI, they don't like this place.
Okay.
Whether it's because they're not Christian or that persuasion, or whether it's something I don't know, but they're just not comfortable.
As Bryn's getting really curious about
Wow.
this chalice.
She rolled
Okay, I
pretty
got
well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Do you have any epics?
Yeah, I used that. 4.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So do you have an
That's
automatic?
4 and counting her epic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's already added it in.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you're finding out this chalice, supposedly from what you're reading, that it was one of the things that, from background information you're getting, is the church when Charlemagne was in charge. This chalice could be one of the chalices referenced in Charlemagne's court.
Wow.
Oh. Hey, guys.
Charlie had good taste.
I think Charlie, old Charlemagne, may have had something to do with the goblet.
Wow.
So, and I'm
Click.
thinking. No, I'm thinking
Sure.
it was like something bad, or not bad, but something odd.
Hmm? Well, let's continue the tour and see if there's any
Okay.
bad vibes
Okay.
we get or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, so pretty much at this point the tour breaks up into a couple different groups and they all go to different locations. So you can pick pretty much, they have an example of one of the operating cells for the monastery where one of the priests would basically, the monks would live in the cell. And you see the sparse lifestyle that they have.
It's called a
Monastic.
cell.
It's a monastic lifestyle. Don't
Mhm.
judge.
And basically they explain at the monastery that this is also, people come here and join the monastery to contemplate life, existence, some people join the monastery but then leave to go back to the world once they've found what they were looking for,
Interesting.
And then of course you guys know there's little signs there with questions for people of like, do you know what's good in life? do you know where you plan to go? Basically, it almost sounds kind of like recruiting stuff. It'll make you
In a
question.
monastery?
They're questions that make you question your life, your choices.
What is good, best in life?
Clash your enemies, see them driven before you,
and
hear
hear
the
the lamentation of the women.
As the tour guide looks really poorly at Bryn for making a Conan reference about pillaging and rape in a monastery. Monasteries are a little touchy when it comes to pillage.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially since we're Northmen.
yeah.
Just
Oh
saying.
Lord, protect us from the wrath of the Northmen. Battle of Hastings. I
I'm
mean, the
saying.
Hastings Tapestry. The Bayou Tapestry.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, some of those were friends of mine.
Okay,
You
so
just make the strangest comments.
it's just random stuff.
Yeah, because you were lived back then. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like gone in this whole, she's hippie new age, she's, past
Hey,
life.
how do
hippie
you know
new
she
age
hasn't had a past
reincarnation.
lives read? Hey, I'll have you know, Madame Devora is quite talented in these matters. I got you back, Bryn.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys finish the tour. Tour gets back together. The group, from your cruise ship pretty much will get back to the line of Volkswagen buses, basically, that carried you here on these little tiny roads.
And my boys feel better after they
Oh,
leave
yeah.
back?
After they get out of the facility, they feel a lot better.
Okay. Good.
Strange, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, but that could be the whole threshold.
Pretty
thing.
much on your bus, you guys feel something.
What do we feel?
When you look back, you see Bryan just glowering at Bryn. You just see this.
He's got
this
daggers for you.
hate-filled glower at Bryn, and literally,
And
he's
the whole
just
thing-
glowering constantly,
Yeah.
not
What
looking away.
What
It's
is
just
the feeling
crazy.
that he might die?
We have had people possessed before, just saying.
I'm feeling that Bryan might die.
Okay.
Nah. It's
Well, we
like,
don't kill innocents, we hope. Well, I take that back.
As we
I
all
don't do
are.
it intentionally.
Well, if he keeps being a pest, we know what happens to pests.
Okay. So, you guys get back on the cruise ship. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm going down to the bar.
casino.
Okay. So, you guys have a good little time. You hit the monastery. As Bryn's in the shower, there's a knock at the door.
Yeah?
I'm here for the rest of my stuff.
Okay, well, wait a minute. So she
Puts on a robe.
puts on her towel.
Okay.
goes
Trying to
in-
be sexually revealing or
No,
concealing?
no. I put
Okay.
on the towel, and
We're guys. We interpret that as sexy.
yeah. Actually, I am a very sexy person in a towel, but that doesn't mean that. Anyway, so I open
She's
the door.
buff like me.
Yes, very buff.
He basically is looking for his army ring, as well as he left socks and underwear under the bed.
By all means. And I lift up the whole bed for him.
Okay, he kind of intimidatingly crawls underneath the bed and grabs his socks that are underneath there, and then give me.
Crawls out on his hands and knees and heads for the door, and I drop the bed.
Okay.
Well, he wants you to roll something.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm fine
Roll
with that.
Bryan out the door. I could do that, but no,
And
I'm letting him go.
He just glowers at you and says, "You missed out on the best thing in your life," and he just slams the door.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess his ego wasn't totally shattered.
True.
Nope.
So,
I'm gonna get dressed.
No, he's just
Okay.
very bitter.
Yeah.
She can live with
So
that.
all of a sudden, the cruise ship's getting ready to head off to the next port, and just as the announcer's saying, "And we begin to disembark," Trixie,
Yeah?
you get a phone call.
Okay, I answer it.
Okay.
Hello?
What did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
This is Lucius. I mean, the captain.
She kind of figured, I'm sure.
I'm in the casino.
Why are the authorities here keeping us from leaving port right now? What did you do?
We did nothing. All we did was we went to the city, we had a tour of the monastery.
For once, we didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah,
we
for
didn't
once,
do
you're right,
anything.
Kane.
Like, yeah. I didn't even go shopping this time.
Yes, you did.
No, that was a
No,
different
that was
time.
a different port.
That's right.
He just
Hey, and I'll have you know, my boys would not come out the entire time I was there.
All I have to say is prepare for a room-by-room search because the authorities are insisting before we leave.
What?
Apparently, they've got pictures of something happening on the tour. And then
It's probably your Bryan.
Oh.
He's probably planting something in your room.
He
But
did
you
go
don't
in-
know this at the time.
Oh, crap. Okay. Mass text.
He's not
Okay.
innocent now.
Mass text.
I'm just saying.
It's like, okay, FYI, apparently, room-by-room search, something happened at the monastery, and they think that we may have something to do. Apparently, there's pictures.
And the only thing that is worth value that we can see was that silly chalice.
And
That's
just
pretty.
then, the PA system goes doo-doo.
Very good.
This is the captain speaking. If you could do us a favor, please return to your cabins and please await further instructions. We have a situation that needs to be quickly dealt with so we can go to our next port. Security will be contacting you each shortly.
Yeah, I'm fine with staying.
And of course, people are like, what?
I raised you better than that.
I'm
no,
quickly
you can,
searching
you
my
can
room.
stay at the
You
bar.
can stay at the bar.
It's like,
I'm not drinking. I'm
it's
just
like,
listening
so
to the
I
captain.
texted all of them
So you
saying that
texted
everything's
me,
because
so I
like,
get
so
that.
quickly search your rooms, see if there's any contraband that
That's
might have
right.
been.
So
Yeah.
the only thing I can think of is Bryan was under the bed, but I watched him the whole time.
You didn't
I had
say
the
that.
bed
No,
up.
Say
you
that,
You
didn't.
didn't say that.
You said you lifted up the bed.
for him.
Yeah, okay.
You did
So
not
now
say
I
you
go
were.
And
back.
then you said you
I
just
saw my boys
dropped
looking
it.
and it's like,
So I go and I look under the bed, and I
Okay.
find
Well, in the meantime, Trixie sends her boys to check her bedroom. We found Skitters!
I was holding on to those. Those were going to be a surprise for you. I can't keep the ones in my bag. They already got the ones in my bag.
Kane, in your room, you find that one missing sock under the bed. Apparently, housekeeping
Thing
kept
is
missing
not
it.
very good on this ship.
Housekeeping catching hell.
Frost, what did Frost find?
Frost, you found a seashell. The translucent one left for you that's shaped almost like a heart.
Aww.
Is there anything else? Is there anything bad there?
No.
Okay. Wait, what?
A love target for
What
Titan's
if
fun.
they find?
Yeah,
what if
anything
they
else
find a
bad
repair
would
kit for
qualify.
a certain weapon?
Huh?
What if they find a certain maintenance kit for a certain weapon?
So it's just maintenance kit.
It's a gun cleaning kit
So
on a cruise ship.
Hold it. Your gun needs to be cleaned regularly.
I'm a
Your
soldier.
wallet needs to be cleaned regularly.
I'm a soldier. It's
yeah, your
kind of
wallet needs to
it's
be
kind
cleaned.
of what I do.
Okay. Kerrie, you clean your room
Therapeutic.
and you find
No, just because I can.
one of the kids' socks, the little booty socks, ended up in your luggage. How did this get
And
here?
how did I not notice it a while ago? It's like, oh look.
okay. So I look under my bed, and what
So,
do I
Bryn,
find?
you lift up the bed and you see a black T-shirt wrapped around something under your bed.
And
Brian,
I pull it out.
overboard. Brian needs to get his
You
butt
pull
kicked.
it out, and as you pull it out, you see the rim of a gold chalice peek out.
Shit.
We got it.
Okay, so
Toss it
I
overboard.
call. Yeah, the window opens.
The
But
windows
anyways,
don't open.
Call
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
translucent
break
one.
Can I use a point of legend to say that they come to my room first?
Opening gambit, you mean?
What do you mean? What do you?
I want them to. So I'm gonna go to her room.
Actually, no. They're requesting everyone go to their individual cabins.
Damn it, because I can hide it.
But it's your turn, and you have the
okay,
chalice,
I have
Break the window.
chalice.
No, break the window.
and that is a great place to end it.
Oh,
There.
I can hide it. You see, I've got subtle knife. I can make an illusion to make it disappear, or to make it look like something else, like a drink or something,
That would be great.
like a regular martini glass.
Okay.
Too bad you can't blink.
Yet.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. My room is right next to hers. That's right. She and I are in a different part of the ship.
Oh, that
Right?
okay.
Yes, we are together. We got the group
Psycho
right
Pop.
Well,
Yes.
Let's
Unborn
wrap
entry.
this one up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I know.
She's
what
so excited.
I know what I'm gonna do. I do. Hi
Hi guys! If you're a fan of reading like I am, and you've been looking to try out audible.com for audiobooks, we have a link for a free 30-day trial. So go ahead and check out audibletrial.com/Creative Play and Podcast Network. That's Audible, audibletrial.com/Creative Play and Podcast Network. Thanks!
Hi, this is Jim from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok podcast, and the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And I'd just like to say thank you for listening, and may fate always be on your side.